Hello everyone, my name is John Albert Lato and my report is about rationale for training evaluation. So, rationale for training evaluation, the process of examining training program, it's called training evaluation. Training evaluation checks whether training has had the desired effect. Training evaluation ensures that whether candidates are able to implement their learning in their respective workplace or do the regular work routine. So, what does mean? So, ayan dito, ang proseso daw ng pagsusuri ng isang programa ay tinatawag na training evaluation. So, training evaluation, sinusuri nito kung ano ang pagsasanay ay nagkakaroon ng naisip na epekto. So, dito sa training evaluation, tinitiyak ng pagsusuri sa pagsasanay kung ang mga kalahok ay nakakagamit ng kanilang natutunan sa kanilang mga trabaho o sa kanilang pang-araw-araw na gawain. So, sa training evaluation, there are various reasons for evaluating training. There as the follow. So, meron siyang 6. So, number 1, evaluation is important when organization is not aware of possible outcome of training. So, yung una daw, mahalaga ang pagsusuri kapag alam ng organisasyon ang posibleng resulta sa pagsasanay or ng pagsasanay. So, number 2, to justify the expenditure or future training programs. Evaluation enables the training manager or training program. So, number 2 daw, para bigyang katuwiran ang gastusin sa mga programa sa pagsasanay sa hinaharap. So, yun. So, number 3, to measure effectiveness of approaches and techniques. Evaluation helps to assess the effectiveness of different approach and techniques. So, number 3 ay dito naman yung para masukat ang pagiging epekto ng mga pamamaraan o technique na ginagamit sa trabaho. So, next one is number 4. Evaluation provides feedback to trainers. It provides feedback regarding to performance and methods employed by the trainers. So, ang number 4 daw guys, in short, nagbibigay ng feedback sa mga tagapagsanay tungkol sa kanilang pagganap at sa mga pamamaraan. So, number 5, motivational for learners. Evaluation can be motivational for learners as they know that they can give their opinions. And secondly, in the many cases, data is used for performance evaluation and decisions regarding compensation and promotion. So, number 5, nakakapag-motivate sa mga learner dahil alam nila na may pagkakataon silang magbigay ng kanilang opinion. So, the last one is number 6. It measures the degree of objectives achieved. It indicates to the extent that the objectives has been met and whether further training is needed for the individual or the group. So, number 6 daw ay sinusukat ang mga antas na paggamit ng mga layunin. So, that's all. So, move tayo sa resistant of training evaluation. So, internal resistance to evaluation is a common issue for many organizations. It could be the staff against the program, moving along just to find. So, evaluation is seen as a waste of precious time. Other frequently concern are that the evaluation findings might result is a discontinued program, so lost job or an increased workload. Sometimes resistance is related to staff insecurities and lack of experience and evaluation. Strong internal communication is the key to generating the internal by necessary to carry out an effective evaluation. Be candid about the purpose of the evaluation and the team's role in carrying it out. Don't be afraid to address the hard question above all. Stress evaluations role in the advancing your mission and program objectives to increase comfort levels and fully engage staff. Invite them to ask questions and provide suggestions about the evaluation. So it's also very like the training program that will be involved in the data collection. They may, for example, they're responsible for completing intakes form and administering pre and post service survey. It's critical that staff understanding the importance of these activities and their relationship to program planning, refinement, and continue funding. So, ang pagtutol sa pagsusuri. Merong mga organisasyon na tumututol sa pagsusuri dahil sa iba't ibang dahilan tulad ng una, yung pakiramdam na nasasayang ang oras. Pangalawa, yung takot sa mga resulta ng pagsusuri. And number 3 daw is yung inseguridad at kawalan ng karanasan sa pagsusuri. So, paano ba malalampasan ang pagtutol? So, mahalaga sa malakas na komunikasyon sa loob ng organisasyon upang makuha ang suporta ng mga empleyado. Dapat maging bukas tungkol sa layunin sa pagsusuri at papel ng mga empleyado sa pagsusuri. Bigyan diin ang kahalagahan ng pagsusuri sa pag-unlad ng mission at mga layunin ng program. At yun lang po, maraming salamat.